a look. First, I'm going into this green eyeshadow. I'm going to put it in the brow bone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Makeup Without Limitations. I am happy that you picked my channel to watch today. Today's video is a collab with the group Keeping It Real Fun. Our theme is to create a carnival look. If you have celebrated carnival in any part of the Caribbean, you know we show up. The old folks used to say carnival. You're going carnival today? In Dominica, it was 2 days, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Everybody go to church for Ash Wednesday. What are the chances? You finish the music, dancing, everything, and then the Wednesday, everybody go to get that little ash on their forehead. It happens year after year after year. In St. Thomas, we had the Carnival Village. Carnival Village was a section where they used to have like all these little restaurants. People used to build the restaurant during that time of year. And you go there and you buy food and drinks, walk around the village and just trying different food. Different people from different places were there. They used to have the ride in the village, but then they kind of separated it as the years went by because the place used to be so packed. I loved going to Carnival Village. And then they used to have like all these performers that come from other places like Trinidad and Antigua and Grenada. And I used to go see them, my dad and I, because my dad, Calypso was the big thing back then. So we went and see a lot of singers. I get to see a lot of singers during carnival season. Now I'm going into the hot pink. I had lots of friends that took part in the carnival parade. I didn't take part. I just find that was too much walking in the hot sun. I don't mind walking, but I just didn't want to do it in a parade. I would walk and follow the carnival, or sometimes just stay one place and watch them pass. But to be in the carnival parade and stuff like that, no. I had friends in there, and I would hold, water. So when they get close to me, I would hand them water so they can drink and stuff like that. But me, I couldn't do that. Nah, that's too much for me. But I met lots of Calypsonians as a young kid because my dad, we would go to competition night. We used to go see the singers sing different. We had local singers and we had singers from away, other parts of the Caribbean. So there were 2 different nights. So there was a night for local singers and a night during the week. There would be, the different other singers that come from wherever they come from. And I got to meet so many people. Oh my God. So many. I remember one year I met the Mighty Sparrow and I met Singing Sandra. I mean, it was something else. Now that I have the pink in my crease, I'm going to bring it all the way down on the rest of the lid. All the ladies that are taking part in today's collab, the information will be in my description box. I know they're going to come up with something big. So please watch and see what they came up with because I know it's going to be big. It's going to be big. I love doing these fun collabs. But boy, Carnival in St. Thomas, you gotta go see a St. Thomian Carnival. I don't know what it's like now, but St. Thomian Carnival is it. And then for 4th of July, it used to be St. John's. And my cousin lived in St. John's, so I get to go St. John's to Carnival. Sometimes it's not until I'm talking about all the things that I have done, all the people I've met, I realize how blessed I am. Truly blessed. Truly, truly, truly blessed. Today's I am say, I just took it and I looked at it and it made me smile. It's I live and work in comfort and ease and beauty. Yes. I live and work in comfort and ease and beauty. Love it. Love it. I love it. Yeah, but it's not until I'm talking to you, telling you my story, I realize I have been blessed because I got to meet so many people along the way. You know, it's a blessing. I had to meet these people. It's a blessing. I'm going into my masquerade palette and I'm going to use this purple shimmer right here as my eyeliner. Ooh, I think I took too much, but it's Carnival. You know I can't close this eye look without a shimmer because Carnival is all about partying, right? So I'm going to use some of my glitter glue and I'm going to put it somewhere where my hooded eyes will not rub on it. So I can do a glitter. Not glitter, so I can do a shimmer. I am going to go into my Hershey's Kisses by Glamlight palette and I'm going to take this shimmer right here. It has a pink shift. So let's see. Love it, Carnival. Yeah, yeah. Music playing, people eating and drinking, having fun. Yes. Love it. Another today's I will read is one that came from the comments and it says, I am blessed, not cursed. I am blessed, not cursed. This is my Carnival eyeshadow makeup look. And I just tie my hair because back then, the more colorful you're in Carnival, the more your friends can spot who you are. And they always say, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that. So they always show up and looking for you so we can go juvie early morning and jump up. And then after that, we go home, shower, get dressed, and we half asleep watching the parade in the hot sun. So this is it. Let me know in the comments if you think I nailed a Carnival look and the Carnival colors. Carnival is always fun. You and your friends just go out and eat popcorn, hot dog. Back in the day, you know, you just eat all this stuff because you get to bite and meet everybody after school at the fair. So it used to be fun. If you have celebrated Carnival in any part of the world, let me know where. I have celebrated Carnival in Dominica and in St. Thomas and St. John's. I love Carnival. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you always. Please remember to hype this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment so we can communicate with each other. And as always, until I see you and you see me, live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. Life is passing by really fast. I'm asking you please to spend a little bit of time just enjoying your life. I will see you shortly in the next video. Bye, Carnival baby. Woo-hoo. Carnival again. And people telling me to Jamban. Boom, boom, Jamban. Boom, boom. Bye. I'm going primer because I'm ready to put my base on. I'm using Uma and I have this for a long time. It is almost done, as you can see. It is right here and I think it's T3. I don't remember. love this Born This Way Too Faced concealer. It is beautiful. I use it to conceal everything that I don't want to show. I'm using the same brush to do the concealer under my eye. And then after I'm done, I'll take a sponge. I'm doing a powder bronzer. I have not set anything yet, but because I'm using a lot of powders, I'm going to do all my powder stuff first before I set. So this is my bronzer right here. And I'm using the MAC bronzer. This is the MAC bronzer. The same brush I used for the bronzer, I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place and I'm going to use this shade right here as my blush. I will set everything after I am done because all of this is powder. So I'm just using all the powders that I need to, so I do less of the setting with the setting powder. I am going to use my NYX face powder with this puff to set. My Huda purple powder. I'm going to use that to set. I'm going to use that to set under my eyes. Not set. Set. Now I'm just going to use a fluffy brush and blend all the powders that I put on my face and make sure it looks seamless. Take your time because I have all the powders on, the blush, the bronzer, the setting powder. Today's item is I trust in the power of my dreams. I trust in the power of my dreams. You trust in the power of your dreams. Dreams are powerful. They sometimes, and most of the time, reflect what we are thinking in our waking hours. So pay attention to your dreams because they are powerful. Now that I have the base on, I'm going to finish the eyes, but this video ends right here. And in the next video, you will see how this eye was created and the finishing look. Please watch all the video because it's very important that you do watch it because it pushes my videos out on YouTube. And in the next video, you'll see how this eye look was created and the finishing. Okay, thank you. Hey everyone, I am going to try the About Face New Press Powder. And this is what it looks like in the container. And the shade that I pick is Partition. I'm taking it out of the container. It comes in a container like this with About Face written on it and then the shade. The container looks like this. Cute. And the shade is right here. I'm going to use this powder all over my face. The only thing I have is my moisturizer and my primer. This is what it looks like. And the cover is flush with the whole container. So you open this way. It opens the same way as the Huda Beauty, as far as I can see. And it is sealed. I'm taking the seal off, and that's the shade, the powder right there. I'm going to use this clean powder puff. Here's the powder puff. I already have a little bit on it, but I need more because I'm going to use it all over my face. Let's see if it blurs. You're going to tell me if it blurs. It also has the powder that's on top. There is like a little sifter underneath it. That's just additional powder on top of the sifter, but it does have a sifter. Now let's see how this powder works. I want you to see exactly what the powder looks like on my skin, and if it blurs my skin, my pores, and how it looks. It says the Curtain Call Set and Smooth Loose Powder. I now have the About Face setting powder on. This is what it looks like. I swatch it on my arm and on the back of my hand. This is what it looks like. This is the shade. This is the sifter. This is the cover. This is the puff. This is what my face looked like after I put the setting powder. That's all I have on, setting powder. Other than my primer and my moisturizer, I just put the setting powder everywhere so you can see what it looks like. I didn't want to put it on top of foundation or anything. Just by itself so you see what that shade looks like on me in case you are close to my skin tone or not. So this is what Partition looks like. This is what Partition looks like on me. I appreciate you watching. Please remember to share this video with someone else. And remember, until I see you and you see me, stay away from trouble. Stay away from trouble. Today's I am is I will do my best to stay healthy. I will do my best to stay healthy. You will do your best to stay healthy. Bye. Are you weary today? If you are weary, I want you to do these 3 things. Just do these 3 things before you do anything else. Number 1, please seek help. Help is important because that other person can help you to make sense of why you are feeling so weary and help you to speak and say what is causing you to make you weary. Remember in school we used to have a body system? Have one. You are not too old to have a body system. Someone you know who's going to drop everything they are doing to talk to you when you are weary. So the first thing is to find help. Find help. The second thing to do is pray. Wherever you are, wherever you're sitting, standing, pray. Pray to whomever you pray to. Pray for whatever you want to. But pray. Prayer changes things. When you pray, you are taking an action. Action changes things. Number 3, regroup. Regroup with positive people and positive things. Find positive movies that's going to make you laugh. Find positive people who are going to have your back. People who are going to listen to you, but people who are going to comfort you while you are regrouping. Regrouping takes time and effort. Do not blame yourself for feeling and being weary. There is a lot going on, and it's easy to get triggered by what is going on. Do these 3 things and keep putting one foot in front of the other every single day. Whether you take 1 step or 2 steps, just accept that for the time being, because you are regrouping. Life is what we make it. All of us are different. We all handle situations differently. Don't try to be like the next person. Just be a better version of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you cannot get away from yourself. You have to live with you. And that is why the first step is to seek help. Because when you are playing you in your head all day, it can become overwhelming. Today's lip color is Wet and Wild, and it is called Raining Rubies. Today's I am reads, I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. Use your words and your thoughts to empower you, not to tear you down, not to make you weary, but to empower you and build you up and make you stronger. Today's eye look, I am still using my palette from the ice cream box. Always remember you first. Never, ever, ever give up on yourself. I am asking you, please, do not give up on yourself. Seek help, find help, talk to people, ask questions, ask people for help, but do not give up on yourself. Use your words and your thoughts to empower you, not to tear you down. Until I see you and you see me, find 3 words that will empower you today, like now. My 3 words are love, strength, and faith. What are your 3 words to empower you right now? I will see you shortly. Remember to share this video with someone else because it might just be what they needed for today. I sit here and I talk to you as I get the information to share with you. When I get the thought of what I need to say, I write it down. That's it. I don't sit and say, okay, what am I going to talk about? It shows up and I deliver. I will see you in the next video very soon. Bye. Today I have a new powder foundation that I'm going to try so we can see if it is a match. Welcome to Makeup Without Limitations, where you'll be uplifted and you will learn something today. I prime my face with e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and it is a semi-matte. This is it. As you heard, I have a new powder foundation I'm going to try. And it is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder. The shade I'm trying today is 365 and it is Copper. This is what it looks like. I have not swatched it. I just got back from Walmart. This is what it looks like. It has a mirror here and it comes with a puff. I'm not going to use the puff today. I'm going to swatch this powder. And I'll just put it on the back of my hand. This is it. This is what it looks like. Now, I have 330, which is hazelnut. I'll swatch that and put it next to it. This is what hazelnut looks like. Hazelnut on my finger. This is Copper. I'm putting hazelnut next to Copper. It looked like Copper disappeared, right? But Copper is right here. I also have 370 Mocha. This is what Mocha looks like. Mocha is very dark and hazelnut. Mocha is very dark and hazelnut is very light. I'm going to swatch. This is what Mocha looks like. I'm going to put Mocha next to hazelnut. So these are the 3 shades. I'm also going to put them right here. So we start with Mocha. See Mocha? This is Mocha. Mocha is very dark for me. Hazelnut. is going next to it. This is hazelnut. Now, copper, which is the one I just bought. Let's swatch it right here. You see the three shades? Copper, mocha, hazelnut. In the next coming videos, I will do the copper versus the mocha, and then the hazelnut versus the copper. I have videos on me using the mocha and the hazelnut. Check my powder foundation playlist and you will see what it looks like on my skin. So I was happy to find that copper is in between these two shades so I can try it. Let us see if I did get my match. You ready? Let us start. On my left side, which will be your right, I'm using an e.l.f. It's say a blending brush, but I don't care. I'm going to use it and put the powder foundation from L'Oreal Infallible on my left, which will be your right. I did say in the beginning, I am not going to use the sponge, but I will use the sponge so we can see in the first review what it looks like. So I'm doing half of my face with the brush and the other half will be with the sponge. So far, this is looking good. Let me know in the comments what you think, okay? Because it took me a long time to actually find the copper because I've never come across the copper before. This is the first time I've come across it. And I was like, oh, okay. Let me see if this one works because the shade range is not that great when it comes to the darker side people. But the foundation is a good foundation. And I paid, what, $14.99 for it? And this is what it's looking like with the brush. It goes on effortlessly and it looks really nice. It looks nice on the skin. I love a powder foundation. I have a whole playlist on powder foundations, so check it out. Brush side, what do you think? Did I get my match or what? Woo, I am excited. Take a look at the copper. This is the copper with the brush. This is nice. This is nice. Now I'm going to use their sponge. I didn't want to use it, but I was like, nah, this will defeat the purpose of, letting you see the everything in the first try. So I'm just going to do the other side of my face with the sponge, and I'm going very lightly. The sponge will give me more coverage than the brush. The brush gives me a lighter coverage and the sponge gives me a heavier coverage. And I know that because, like I said, I love powder foundation. So I've used the brush and I have used sponge. So I'm aware of what coverage I'm getting with which according to what I use. But you seeing this? Oh my, did I get my shade? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Let's communicate. Oh my Lord, my God. I hope you can see the difference between the sponge and the brush. Wow. This is my right side, which will be your left side when watching that. And that is with the sponge. I am excited. I am excited. I had given up on L'Oreal Infallible. My mind just came on them recently again while I was looking for new powder foundations. And I checked and I was like, oh, they have a copper. Maybe that might work. I went to a couple stores yesterday, didn't see it today. I went to Walmart and they had it. So hello to copper. Number 365 copper is it. That's it. Oh my God. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. I am loving it. Oh my God. I am excited. When you watch my powder foundation playlist, you'll see why I just love powder foundation. I have lots of them and I'm always adding more when I can, but I use my products. Those two, I kept them because I know if I did get my match, I would like to compare them so you can see the difference. So this will be coming up soon. My left, I use a brush. Take a look. You see the finish? My right, which will be your left, I use the sponge. You see the finish? The finishes are different. Lighter, heavier. When I say heavy, I mean like more coverage. Lighter coverage, more coverage. This is it. Tell me what you think. Yes. I am happy because I truly love it. It is a truly, truly nice foundation. But I just knew the other shades were not mine. I would make them work. But now that I find my real one, hello, new foundation in my hands. Thank you for watching very much. Today's encouraging word is say, I open myself to all good. I open myself to all good. All good. What it means for you and to you. Keep yourself open to it. Start with God. He is all good. And add more. Always remember you first. Love yourself plenty. Take care of yourself. Do not give up on yourself. If you are having trouble and things are not right, please, please seek help. Help is always available. You just have to reach out and ask for it. I will see you shortly. And until I see you and you see me, open your heart to all good. Open yourself to all good. Open your mind, your eyes to all good. Bye. Today's word is harmony. Today's look, it's an all matte eyeshadow eye makeup look. No shimmers, just matte, and I use two colors from the Beauty Bay Fiery palette, the 16 pan. My base is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh 200 Rich. That's what I have as my base. My bronzer is the Le Mercerie, and this is a Dollar Tree bronzer. I put it everywhere because it's beautiful. My lip combo is this lip liner and this lip color. It's a lipstick. And this lipstick that I got from my ice cream box. I'm filming in natural light, one window, and it's open, and this is the light I am getting from it. No artificial light, only natural light. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you kindly. You are always welcome here on this channel, and you are loved. Harmony. Be in harmony with yourself. Learn and understand who you truly are, what you like, what you don't like. Don't like it because somebody else like it because you like it. As we get older in age, let us try to stay active. Challenge yourself to do 5 or 10 minutes of walking around the house. 10 steps every hour or 5 steps every hour is also good. A little movement is all you need to get motivated to do more. Filming in natural light. Just the window, the sun is shining, and the camera. That's it. I am going to create a colorful matte look with no shimmers for the people who don't like shimmers or anything sparkly. So this is an all matte eyeshadow eye look. I have a white base on so it can pop. I need the colors to pop when I am doing colorful looks. So I use a white base. A skin tone base will not make it pop, but a white base will bring out the color. So this eyeshadow, eye makeup, all matte look tutorial is for the person who does not like shimmers. Always remember you are first. Love yourself plenty. Take care of yourself. Do not give up on yourself. And make sure you take care of your health. Health is wealth. You might not have a lot of money, but if you have your health, you are in good shape. Because the less doctors you have to go to, the less medication you have to take, and the better you will feel. First color down. Gorgeous. This color is pretty. I am using the Beauty Bay Fiery palette today. This one right here. Please remember to move around today. Even though it's 10 steps you do every hour. Stand up and do 10 steps every hour, and that's where you start. If you can do 5 steps every hour, that's good too, but keep on moving. As we age, we need to stay active. We don't have to be running up and down if we cannot. But even though it's 5 to 10 steps every hour, that will count for something. Don't think because it's a little bit, it doesn't count. It counts. So do it and stay encouraged. Today's word is harmony. Harmony. Are you in harmony with yourself? And I always ask you about yourself first, because whenever we do something, we have to remember self is first. Self-love before you can give it to someone else. Do you have it for yourself? That's why I always ask you to consider self first, because we sometimes give more than we have to others. So that is why I always ask you to do self first. Harmony. Are you in harmony with yourself? If not, today's the day to start. Be in harmony with self. Be in harmony with nature. Be in harmony with people. The more harmony you are in, the more peaceful you will be within. Harmony brings peace. You don't have to buy harmony. You just have to be in harmony. It is something you can be. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to go to the store and look for it. You don't have to go outside of you to look for it. You just have to go within. Sit still in harmony. Harmonious feelings. Harmonious thoughts. Harmonious life. I know you're listening to this and saying, it's not that easy. I know. It's not that easy. It takes years of practicing. But if you keep practicing, you will have it. You won't have everything one time, but you will have some of it. Practice. That's all you have to do. Practice to be harmonious. Sometimes all you have to do is just sit quiet and let your mind just wander wherever it wants to go. And just see where it's taking you. And you will see a difference. Just sit still and your mind will go good, bad, positive, negative. I mean, it will just roam. And you gotta catch it. Like, oh, I noticed this. Oh, I noticed that. You know, you don't have to, you can say it loud if you want, but you wanna notice and see when it's taking you in the negative path or on the positive path. Because with positivity, you'll have harmony. With negativity, you'll have sadness and sorrow. And those things come when there's an accident or, you know, something terribly goes wrong. That's human nature. Those things will happen. On a day-to-day, you need to strive for harmony. Have a harmonious, positive outlook on your life. I love you always, and I will see you soon. Bye. Today's look again. All matte eyeshadow eye makeup look. I am laughing because I have a palette from Amazon. I don't buy Amazon palettes. This palette came my way because I purchased some brushes. And you know, when you're checking out, they tell you can get the brushes and this, and it was like $2 difference from what I was spending. So I clicked on this. You can be magic makeup palette, fantasy, changeable. This is what it looks like. I am not encouraging you to buy Amazon palettes because I don't buy Amazon palettes. This is what it looks like, the casing. It does come with a shade protector, and this is what this palette looks like. I know you can see this palette and already think of what palette you have that looks exactly like it. Quality wise, I don't know. The palette does look pretty. I don't know how it's going to perform. Will I be buying another Amazon eyeshadow palette? Chances are no. I try to stay away from those for very, very good reasons. This is one of the new brushes that I purchased. I'm going to use the white in there, or the palette. No mirrors. I'm going to start with the white. This is the first time I'm using it. I have it now for over a week. But I'm getting to use it now. So I'm just putting the white into the brow bone. And as usual, it will come down towards my crease. Question for you. Do you have a list, or did you have a list when you were dating? When you were dating, did you have a list of what you want in the person you were dating, or do you still have a list of different things? Let me know in the comments. What is on your list? This is the white. Next brush I'm using, I'm going to go into the orange. Oh, and I just touched the yellow. So on your list, do you have tall, handsome, sexy, beautiful, gorgeous? You know, what's on your list? I had a list. And I make sure I did not settle for anything less than I want. But you know, we make those lists and we make adjustments to the list as we go. but never settle if you don't want to. It's rather to be single than to settle for anything that you don't want. Because the minute you settle, you have compromised yourself. This is the orange. Again, it's Amazon palette. It is showing up. I haven't had any fallout that I can see, but the color is showing up. It's an orange. So I have the orange and the white. Remember, your base does change your eyeshadow. So I'm using Skin Color Eyeshadow Base by Plain in Makeup by Yolanda. If I had used a white base, I think it would pop more. So far, the color is working good. I will not say anything bad about this palette so far. So far, it is working really good. Now I'm going to go into green. I'm going to go into the darkest green first. And I'll start in the outer corner. The green looks like it's more pigmented than the orange. But I'll have to add something to this. But back to your list. If you change things on your list, make sure it is something you are willing to live with. Something you want to live with. If not, you will feel like you are surrendering yourself and the things that you want in life, and then you will get bitter. You'll get bitter with other people, but it will not be other people. It will be because you gave up what you were not ready to lose. Make sure when you get into a relationship, or if you're in a relationship, that you know what's going on. Don't be blind in a relationship. When we are blind in relationship, disastrous things can happen and we will never know until the end. So make it part of your business to know what's going on. If you're in the relationship, you should know what's going on. This is the green. It is pretty. It is a pretty palette. It is definitely a pretty palette. I'm going into the yellow. I'm going to put it right here in the crease between the orange and the green. Right there. There's also another orange in here. I am going to go into another orange that I just saw. Just notice it's in there. So I'm just going to go over above that yellow that I put and add that orange. Looking better, right? Now I take a little black on the same brush that has the green, and I'm just going in the outer corner. Just right there. See the difference? The look that I created with the You Can Be Changeable Fantasy Palette from Amazon. This is it again. This is what it looks like, no mirror. And this is the look I created. I use white, orange, yellow, green, black. The palette performed well. There was no fallout. It worked very well. But again, I stay away from Amazon palettes. This is an all matte eye look. The next look I do with this palette, I will do some shimmers and mattes. Because I want to see how the shimmers perform. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you very much. Until I see you and you see me, please find a solution to your problems. Find a solution to your problems. Today's I am also is I am finding solutions to my problems. I am finding solutions to my problems. You are finding solutions to your problem. Bye. Have you ever had empties and then look at them before you throw them away and say, you know what? I would repurchase each and every single one of them? Well, I think I'm in that category today. The first one is Sauce Beauty, Clarifying Scalp Treatment, Apple Cider. I think this is my second or third one. I would repurchase this again. But I have a lot of hair care stuff I need to use, so I'm not purchasing anything but that. I love. You must purchase these things. If you're living, breathing, you must purchase these things. So this is like a given. You know what I mean? These are the triple action, 3 benefits for deep clean. And it is protection, whitening, and freshness. I'm talking about Colgate toothpaste. It's a must. It's a given. This look is for members only, and I created a look for them. The next thing I would purchase that I love, love, love so much. One of my kids gave it to me as a gift. I used the lotion. There were 2 lotions. I used both lotions. I used the full-size bottle. And then there was a little trial size. I used that. And now the mini size. I have now used it. And when I tell you, anybody can relate to this smell. This smells so good. It is called La Vie est Belle by Lancôme. And it is the eau de parfum. This is the mini. And I tell you, anybody who have this, let me know in the comments. The smell takes you to heaven. That's my saying. I don't know where it takes you, but this smell takes me to heaven. Takes me to heaven on earth. This La Vie est Belle. That I would repurchase in a minute. But I also use up another one, which one of my kids bought me. And it is called Love. Let me make sure, because I've been using it for a while. It finally finished. And it has a beautiful charm on it. It is called Love. One of my kids got me the whole set. I have used mostly everything. The only thing left is the mini size to this. And this is the full 3.4 ounce by Coach. Love this. And when I spray, I go rub, rub. I spray my thighs down to my foot. That's how I use perfume because I want to smell good. If I pay that much money for it, I want to smell good. So that I would repurchase. Yes. But this would be first. La Vieille Belle. The next thing that I used up is Bath and Body Works Ocean Men's Collection 3-in-1 Hair, Face, and Body Wash. But I only use it as a body wash. This smells so good. I buy lots of them for my husband, but now my husband has something else in there. So I pulled this. I saw this one sitting there. I was like, oh, I'll use that, and I use it. Loved it. Loved it. It's not the first time I'm using anything men cologne, men shower gel. Yes, I use it. If I like it, I buy it. With my paper perfumes, I love them. That's how I get to smell what's nice. So when I do decide to buy a full size, I use a 5. Every day, I take one, I open, I go. Then I open the next one and I go. So I can smell the different ones to see how they smell. So I have used 5. Juicy Couture. This side and this side. Emporium Armani. Oh no, Emporio Armani. And this one is called Aqua di Gio. I tell you, I want to see what it smells like. And if they come in here, I am going to use it. And that's Yves Saint Laurent, myself. And this one is Summer Mink by Drake. Better World Fragrance House, it says. And the other one, which I just used today, is Good Girl Carolina Herrera, New York. And the blue, one was the blue and one was the pink. For some reason, I'm leaning more towards the blue. But they both smell nice. My next item is Radiant Aura Vitamin C and Vitamin E Brightening Face Wipes. Exfoliating, hydrating, makeup remover. 60 wipes. I use this. I don't think it did a good job taking out the makeup, but once I used my Garnier and I was done and I used this, it worked well. But just to take out the makeup, to me, it was a struggle, like a pool. So that one I won't be getting again. Last thing on my list here is I started getting these because I was not getting the Bath and Body Works emails. So I was always missing the sales. So I decided I will try something new. So I start using EOS Evolution of Smooth. That's what it means. Shea Better 24-hour moisture body lotion, fresh plus cozy. 7 nourishing oils and butters. Soothing protection for dry skin. I don't have dry skin, but this smell so good. And when I put it on my body, it makes it stay nice and moisturized. But this, you can still smell it. I had to cut it. The reason why I have to cut it, again, it's for dry skin, so it's thick, but it comes out the pump. But halfway through, I'll have all of this left. And it don't come. So I'll have to shake it, move it around, and then to the point where I'm like, you know what? I used to shake it, but then I was like, you know what? I'll just cut it to get it. So I did that. so I cut it. But My new thing. I'm on a second, not the same smell, but a different smell, and I'm halfway through it. But I pause it because I am now getting the Bath and Body Works email. So I picked up a couple body creams the last time they had the sale. So I'm giving my other one a pause because I truly, truly think this is going to be my go-to from now on after I finish the Bath and Body Works. But these are my empties. This is everything that I used up. I don't know, in a couple months' time. I don't keep track. I just use my stuff, and when I think I have enough, I do. When I think I have enough, I do a video. I hope this video meets you in good health, and I pray that if you're not feeling well, that you do seek help. Always, always, always know that there is help for you. You're never, ever alone. We all have skeletons, honey. All of us have something. Some of us might not choose to talk about it because, some of us are just private people. And some of us talk about it because we want others to know that they're not alone. So don't think you're alone. Do not suffer in silence. Know that you're loved on this channel. And today's I am is, I am seeking help for whatever is hurting me. I am seeking help for whatever is hurting me. Take care of yourself. Love you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. The one box I must say that I have not truly loved 100% is August ice cream box. It has nothing to do with the company, but some of the products I don't really care for. This is the first box. I've been getting this for 8 months. This is the first box. August ice cream box. Let us unbox so you can see what I'm talking about. I have opened it already and I looked at it. Blush Quad by Bella Cosmetics, $12. This is the Quad blush set by Bella Cosmetics. It has a sleeve, and the sleeve is the same color as the packaging. It has 4 shades in there. It is light. I don't think any other shades here will complement me. Yeah, the orange look like it will be okay, but I'm not gonna use it for one shade. I'll have to give this away to someone else. But it's a pretty blush palette, pretty. But the shades are not for me. And I understand you cannot win all of them. Some will have, it's catered to different people, and I understand that. But I always love the box. I'll still keep getting the box. I'm just saying, this one, there is a lot of stuff that is not for me. Next one, the blush palette is $12. The next thing is Chroma Cub Multi-Chrome Eye Liquid by Santico Beauty, $20. This is the little teddy bear. This is the one from last month. They're cute. I think I'll just collect them. And this is the next one. This one is a different shade. I didn't open it. I might give that to someone because I already have this one. They have different colors, but I think I'll give this one to someone. Again, it is not the company. They're trying to promote a lot of small businesses, and each box is not going to please everybody. I understand that. I'm just telling you, this one is not my favorite. You know what I mean? Not my favorite. The next thing is Ruby or Sobe lip oil by Illuminati Cosmetics, $21. And this is it right here. I guess I have Sobe. And it's pretty. Oh, it's licking. There's a little spillage. Nothing major. I don't have no problems with that. There is nothing the company can do about that. When you mail stuff, you don't know how it's going to be handled. So I'm fine. It's just a little drop. This is it. This is pretty. This is a lip oil. I got one a couple months ago, I think. Same company. And when you put it on, it's really nice. This is the one I got the last time. It's called Mauve. And this one is called Sobe. So I might give that to somebody also, because I have one already. I don't mind having multiple stuff, but I think I can donate these. The next thing is Girly Pop Highlighter Stick by Moon Slice Beauty, and it's $18, which is this. I'm not going to swatch it because I don't think that's my shade. Again, I'll give it to someone. So I'm not opening them. I'm not swatching them. I'm not doing anything because I want to get to the person I'm giving it to new. Last but not least, which I am excited for because I got to pick. They had choice of Bloom Palette or Deadly Rose Palette by Clarity Cosmetics, and it's cost $40. So you know I pick Deadly Rose. Deadly Rose. I picked it. And this is Deadly Rose. They packaged this thing so good. The palette is in here and it has all this wrapping. All of this wrapping. This thick. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is wrapped with all of this. They wrap it so good. This is what the palette looks like. You see why I picked this? Yes! It's dark. And that's the sleeve. And then the sleeve and the palette is the same. But when I opened it, this is what I saw. A shattered shade. I don't want to turn it over because I'm afraid it's going to be. The palette is so pretty. Take a look. Take a look at the palette. These are the shades. Right? So beautiful. But guess what? This one right here is shattered. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can bring it closer so you can see. You see it? And I'm okay with that also. It is not, and again, it is not the company's fault. When you mail stuff, you just don't know where and how it's going to arrive. They package it as well as they could. They did their job. Whatever happened out there, once it left them, that's it. I don't want a new palette from them. This I can use. I am fine. And this shade, I might just repress it or I might just take it out. It doesn't matter. I don't want anything. I don't want a new palette. It's not their fault. Let me swatch this shade for you. This shade is so pretty. It looks gritty, but it melts like powder. This is the shade. And it has a shift. Trust me, the camera is not doing this shade any justice. It's the gold. It has a gold. It looks silver. I mean, it is smooth, 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 smooth. But that's the shade that got destroyed. And I might just scoop it out because I don't want it to get everywhere every time. So this is my August, and it says August Wither or Bloom box. This palette right here made up for the whole box. This one palette erased everything I thought about the box. So I thank you all very, very much for watching. I will repress it. Looking at it now, I will repress. This thing is so fine and so smooth. I am telling you, I will repress it. I will repress it so I can use it in a look. And I want to say thank you all very much for watching this video. Always, always, always take care of self. And your I am and my I am for today is I am prosperous. I am prosperous. You are prosperous. Until I see you and you see me, please remember that you are prosperous. Bye. right, but I have to find out. Hey, today's video is going to be a beachy summer eye look. So let's create. I am using my Carnival Pro palette. Let us create a summer beachy vibe eye look. 2 colors I'm planning to use. I'll go in with navy blue right into the brow bone. I'm going with navy blue into the crease, not the brow bone. Summer vibes. Summer, summer, summer. Are you ready for summer? Over here, it's already summer. And I am getting ready to go to the beach. So I'm going to do a simple look, but something nice. Because when I go to the beach, I don't go in the water. I stay on the sand. And that's why I'm creating this pretty look. So I can be at the sand looking beautiful. The next color I'm going into is a light blue. Again, I take a bigger brush. I'm not sure why I do that to myself, but I have a bigger brush and I need the light blue to show. This is going to be good. And then I also put in the brow bone. Windshield wipe. I'm windshield wiping the edge. I have very strong bone structure, so sometimes it takes a while to blend anything because it just stays. Are we looking a little beachy summertime look yet? And you can follow along and do your eye makeup with me. You don't have to use the same color. You can just take your palette out and have some makeup fun. That's all. See, I'm taking the side of the brush because the brush is so big and I want to put it on my lids. So that way I can get it where I want it to be. It's nice baby blue. So nice baby blue, yeah. And like I said, I take this same blue and put it in the brow bone. Just put in a little bit more because after I blend it looked like I lost some. Because I want the brow bone and the lids to look the same. I'm going to the ocean. I gotta look like it. You know what I mean? I am all ready for a beachy day. I am heading to the beach. I did my makeup very light and simple. A little glow from within with the Juvia's Place booster. I did that. Put a little bit of MAC bronzer to make sure I look all bronze. Set it with the Sephora powder. And then I took the Maybelline pink lipstick to go with it. A very light blush by Juvia's Place. And I'm set. I have my beach towel. I have my Black Girl Magic sunscreen. That one is a gel. And I have my cover up and my bathing suit top. And I'm ready to be on the beach. And my sunglasses to make sure I protect my eyes. This is my US Virgin Islands St. Thomas beach towel. Today's item is I release every pain and trauma that I carry around. I release every pain and trauma that I carry around. You too can release every pain and trauma that you carry around. Do it in small increments, little bit at a time, and things will work out the way it's supposed to. Now, for this look, for my beachy summer vibes, quick, simple makeup look, here we are. This is it. This is my quick summer beachy vibes look. I'm going to the beach. My beach towel is at hand. Thank you all again for watching. Please remember to subscribe to this channel and share this video. And remember, until I see you and you see me, keep working on releasing pain and trauma from your life. Bye. Another quick summer look with multiple purpose items. Keep watching so we can see if our multi-purpose items worked. I have Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way, and this is the Chai concealer. Now I'm doing under my eyes. I am concealing because I want to use a little bit of product, but I want it to do multiple jobs. Now I'm using the same concealer to hide a little bit of this hyperpigmentation around my mouth. Remember, I'm using products that are doing multi-jobs because I want to use less product because right now it is hot outside. And if I can get products that do multiple jobs, I'm going to use it. We can spray to try and make it last longer, but sometimes the sun is just so hot, you will start to melt a little. Now you don't see the darkness and the darkness and the darkness. It's kind of looking like it's uniformed right now. I have a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to go over everything that I just did before I go to the next step. Now that I've blended the concealer I put on my eyes, under my eyes, around my mouth, I'm going to spray my face with the Juvia's Place setting spray. That's all I have on my face, but I want to set it. You can tell that my face is all sprayed up, right? I have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Polish Face Powder in 360 Mocha. This is just a face powder, not foundation, but face powder. I've already done all the correcting I needed to do with the Born This Way Too Faced concealer in the shade Chai. Now I have powder on here. I am just going to put it in the skin, right over that setting spray. That makes it melt in the skin and that makes it last longer. If you forget to spray your face before you put your powder on, you can always spray it after you put it on. Please try that step and let me know how it works for you. With the same powder, I'm going to use this puff right here, and I'm going to set above on my lids, and I'm going to set under my eyes. Once that is done, I take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to pat everything down before I fluff all the excess out. I just stamp everything in place because remember, I already spray, so my face is looking really nice, not oily, not greasy because I have oily skin, but it's looking a little dewy, but nothing major. So I just pat everything down. I use this black eyeshadow for my brows. I'm going to take the Laura Mercier blush and I'm going to use that in the crease. I take the blush and it's gonna go right here. Summer is here, it is hot, and we need to make sure we get our makeup right or else it will melt. When the sun decides to do what it wants to do, be prepared. I have this lip liner. I'm going to line my lips. This is from e.l.f. I do have lip gloss on. I have the Nessa Myrix. It is the Color Fix. I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to squeeze it on the back of my hand, so I can control how much I use. I have a small brush. I'm going to dab into it, and I'm going to put it on my lids and in the crease where I put the first blush. Now with what's left on my hand, after I do my eyes, will become my lip color. The shade name is Vamp. It is very, very pretty, as you can see. Multi-purpose makeup, and I am ready to step out in this hot summer months. This is it. And I use a small amount of things: powder, blush, concealer, Color Fix, setting spray, eyeliner, mascara, and lip gloss. That is it. And most of these products did double duty or triple duty. And that's my look to step out and have a fabulous time. And this is my look for today. I'm wearing a necklace my friend made for me. I went to visit her. She's doing good. We had a ball. She made me this. We always have fun when we get together. But this is the simple double duty multi-purpose product look. And I just fluff my hair back. That's it. And I'm ready to step out and have some fun. Today's I am encouraging word is I deserve happiness and fulfillment. I deserve happiness and fulfillment. And remember, when I see you and you see me, remember to have fulfillment, seek joy, Not on the outside, but on the inside. Dig deep. There is fulfillment of joy inside of you. Every single thing you need is within you. Do the work and you will be surprised what shows up. I love you all dearly. Please remember to share this video. And to my friend who's watching, see, I am wearing it. Love you all very, very much. Bye. Simple summer eye look. In today's video, I have a haul. I shopped for Black Friday and this is the size of the box. Keep watching to see what I purchased for Black Friday. Welcome to Makeup Without Limitations, where you will be uplifted and learn something today. Welcome. I couldn't find a palette that was pleasing to me, that looked good, that I can use. So I went abroad and I shopped, and this is what I bought. When the box arrived, it was already a little dented here. So I just opened it up and opened the palettes. I bought palettes. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Box is now empty. I bought 6 palettes. 6 palettes right here. We're gonna go through them. They all come packaged like this, and they came from Beauty Bay. They come packaged just like this. Each and every one. Then you open. Then you take it out. And it is well packaged. This one is called the Neutrals, and that's by Beauty Bay, and it is the 16 color palette. This is the first one, Neutrals. They all come with a protector and a mirror, and this is what the palette looked like. When I tell you this palette is gorgeous in person, it is gorgeous in person. This is the Neutrals, 16 shades. The writing matches the box. That's number 1. The Neutral palette says, turn to the Fall Safe Classic with the Neutral palette, featuring 16 matte and shimmer shades, ranging from cool browns and greys to muted pink, creating endless cool, soft, and smoky looks. I am there for it. I am here for it all of it. I'll be using these all of 2026. Number 2 is the Botanicals. Green packaging. Black black with green writing to match the box. Let's see what inside looks like. Take this off. I tell you, this is so pretty. Oh my God. I have palettes for a whole year. This is what it looks like. Can you see this? This is so beautiful. This is cute. Botanical. Embrace the calming side of the natural world with the Botanical palette, featuring 16 matte, metallic, and shimmer shades ranging from energizing greens to soft browns. This palette is perfect for all your future inspired looks. Yay! The next palette I have is called Berries. Box. Berries. Box. This is what the berries look like. It has a mirror, as you can see, but these are the shades. Cute! Yes, I'll be having a lot of fun. Berries take your look to juicy levels with the Berries palette, featuring 16 matte and shimmer shades ranging from bold reds to playful pinks and sweet purples. Get ready to create your prettiest looks yet. Yeah. The next palette is called Fiery. This is Fiery, and it's different from the berries. They all came packaged really well, really well. Fiery is here, and the box matched the writing. Let's see what it looks like. Take a look at this palette. It has a mirror. All of them have a mirror, and they're all 16 pan palettes. Take a look at this. How beautiful is this? Fiery bring some serious heat with the Fiery palette, featuring 16 shades and shimmer shades, ranging from feisty reds and warm oranges to luxe golds. It's time to make every look a spicy one. The two last ones were the two I was very, very interested. I love how they look so much. I was going to get the 42 pan, the big ones. But then when I went back on Beauty Bay and I searched all Beauty Bay palette, I came across these, and they had a 6 palette bundle. So I said, I'll just buy that. The next palette is called Smoky. That is the first palette my eyes caught, the big one, and I really wanted it. But when I came across the 6, I said, I'll just get all and try them and see. Smoky. Now you'll see exactly why I really, really loved that palette. Take a look at this. The star of the show. Can you see why I wanted this palette? This is it. This is just a small one. The big one looks so pretty, but then I had to change my mind on the deal I was getting. So again, Smoky, the writing, and the box match. The Smoky palette. Join the dark side with the Smoky palette, featuring 16 glamorous nighttime inspired matte and shimmer shades. This palette is perfect for every low-key or high-intensity smoky eye, ranging from dove grays to deep slates to pops of sparkling silver and jet black. It's time to get smoky. So Rich was the second palette I wanted, and see, this is Rich. Again, the box is different from Fiery, and it is different from Berries. Rich. This is what Rich looks like. Again, you can see why I wanted Rich. I wanted Rich and Smoky so bad that I end up getting the rest in a bundle. The Rich palette says, give your look a lavish touch with the Rich palette, featuring 16 matte and shimmer shades, ranging from warm browns and deep plums to plush golds. Get ready to create soft glam looks with a luxe edge. This was all 6 eyeshadow palettes. The deal, the sale was $39.99. And with shipping and customs, everything came up to like $58. So I got 16-pan colorful eyeshadow palettes for less than $100. This is it. So this is what my Black Friday holiday sale was. I wanted these and I bought them, and they are fun. Always remember you first. Love yourself plenty. Never ever give up on yourself. Holiday season is here and things are getting tense. There is a lot of tension out there. Please take some time to relax. Please, if you cannot afford it, don't buy it. Please reach out and seek for help if you need help. Never, ever, ever, ever be ashamed to seek help. I love you dearly, and until I see you and you see me, reach out. Reach out. An aching heart and a disturbed mind needs peace. Seek help. Bye. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The things I am going to declutter and the things that I have used up. Now, declutter. Coconut Oil Daily Shampoo by Shea Moisture. It is right here. Even though it looked like it's frosted up, it was upside down. Right here. I try using this. It just ain't working for my hair. Like I said, I think they changed the formula because I love these a lot. Not anymore. The next declutter is Deep Moisture Conditioner and Daily Hydration Conditioner by Shea Moisture. I just cannot use them anymore. I really tried. Really tried. It ain't working. I gave up on this. These are declutters. The hair stuff that I've used and love and will repurchase, here it comes. Amika Superfruit Star Lightweight Hairstyling Oil. Done. Love this product. I will repurchase. Camel Rose Algae Renew Deep Conditioning Mask, Cocoa and Mango Butter. I will repurchase this. Love this. I use a mask once a month. The next one is Pantene Pro V Miracle Rescue Split End Repair Serum. That I love putting in my hair. I put it in my hair when it's damp and I put it on the ends. Body care, I only have one, and it's called Dahlia by Bath and Body Works Body Lotion. Old school. Smells good. If you see this when they have their 75% off, they always bring back a lot of the old school. This is something you should try. In my skincare makeup section, my Garnier all-in-one micellar cleansing water, the original pink one. Finished, but I have 2 backups. So I already started one and I have another one sitting there. Whenever they have a sale, buy one, get one for either 40% or 50% off, I stack up on these. These do a fabulous job. My makeup remover wipe, pure and gentle. I always get this at Walmart. Love it. I have 5 in stock in my house right now. I have 5 of these. Love this. What I do, I go in and I will take my makeup off with this. And when I finish, I go over it with this. And then I cleanse twice. Everything on my face comes out nice. I have 2 more skincare items. The Ordinary Multi-Peptide Eye Serum. Love this. I take this and I put under my eye and on top of my eye. Love this. I have 2 other eye creams, so I will not repurchase, but this will be a repurchase in the near future. The eye cream from Sephora, I thought would never finish because you only need a little bit. So I have this for a while. And it is a Sephora Lift and Firm Soothing and Firming Eye Cream Peptide Hyaluronic Acid Plus with peptides plus hyaluronic acid. Done. I don't know if it did a difference, but I love using it because it has this little, let me see if I can scrape. Yep, I can scrape. It has this little sparkly thing when you put it on. I don't know if you can see it. When you put it on, it makes under the eyes bright. Not the cream itself, but the little speckles. They have little speckles. They look like little pinkish speckles. And when you put it under the eye, it just makes it so nice and bright. So I did that. Lift and Firm, I don't know. I still have my wrinkles. Now in the perfume section, my paper perfumes, which I love so much, so much, is Jimmy Choo for Men Extreme. I tried it. It smells good. And the other one is the Jimmy Choo I Want You Le Parfum for women. I tried it. Women's side, men's side. I'm trying it. It's in a paper form. It doesn't matter. The next one is the Kate Spade New York Pop. And there are 2 of them. One is Kate Spade New York and one is Kate Spade New York Pop. The pink one is the Pop. And then the other one. So they showed both pictures. Both of them smell nice. Really, they do smell nice. So I love my little paper ones that come in my Alter magazine. Yeah. Now, last but not last, on the makeup section, I have 2 things. My Man Eater by Tarte mascara, dry to the bone. And when I tell you dry, it dry to the bone. I use it until it starts clumping. Then I know it's dry. So I did that. And then my eyeliner from Wet n Wild. I sharpened it until there was nothing left. Nothing. So I used it all up. And I have a backup right here. This is how long it came. And this is what I have left from the first one. This is what I've left from the first one. From this to this with nothing in it. Love using my products. That is everything I have for October empties. If you have products, please use them, rotate them until they are done. If you try them and they're not working, see if you can repurpose them for something else. The shampoo, I might use it to wash my makeup brushes, and the conditioners, I will give it to my sons. Thank you all again for watching. Always remember to keep shining as bright as you were made to be. And until I see you and you see me, keep praying. Keep praying. Times are hard. Don't stop praying. We all need it. See you shortly. Bye. Don't overthink it. Just give thanks. Welcome to Makeup Without Limitations, where you will be uplifted and learn something new today. In today's eye look, I am going to change this one color eyeshadow into something different. Keep watching to see how everything unfolds. I'm showing you and teaching you of different ways to change your eyeshadow look into something different, and also just to create fun eyeshadow looks. Always remember you first. Love yourself plenty. Do not give up on yourself. Take care of yourself. Do not dim your light for another. If you find yourself struggling, please reach out and seek help. Do not suffer in silence. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is V. I create all types of eyeshadow looks on my hooded eyes. I love to have fun with eyeshadow makeup. If that is something you like, please subscribe, and as the videos are uploaded to YouTube, YouTube will notify you. Please remember to watch all the videos at full length, because that's how it helps the algorithm to put more of my videos out. It helps it show it to more people. I want to say I appreciate you and your time. Every single minute of your time, I appreciate it daily. Today's I am says, I receive life gifts with gratitude. I receive life's gifts with gratitude. Always give thanks, no matter how small it looks to you. Give thanks. The more you give thanks, the more you'll find things to give thanks to. I'm using this small brush, pencil brush, and I'm putting a brown from the inner corner crease all the way to the outer corner crease. I'm just right under the brow bone. I'm just blending the brown in. It's a brown shade. I'm going to use a shimmer to put on the lids. I'm using the same pencil brush. I cleaned it, and I'm going to go into that shimmer. It didn't work too good with my fingers, so I'm going to try it with the brush. I did not wet the brush. I usually don't wet my brush when I'm putting shimmers. But giving thanks, being grateful for the little things that happen in our life is a very important step. You can even write it down, what you're thankful for. In the morning when I wake up on my calendar, I always write at least 1 to 5 things I am thankful for when I wake up in the morning. I sometimes put I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for health. I am thankful for my family and friends. I'm thankful for God. I'm thankful for a new day. I'm thankful for health. I am thankful for the universe. And that's what I write these things. Every day I write something different. Sometimes I write the same thing. It just depends. I don't overthink it. I wake up in the morning, I say my prayers. I look at my calendar planner right next to my bed, and I just pick up the pen and I just start writing what I'm thankful for. Whatever shows up, that's what it is. Whether I write the same thing 3 days in a row, I don't worry about it. It doesn't matter how many times you write the same thing. The thing is that you are giving thanks, and don't overthink it. Just give thanks. Today's look, 3-color eyeshadow look. I changed this simple 1-color eyeshadow look into this. This is a glam look. You can go out with this and have a wonderful time. I dress it with this headscarf to make it my own unique style. Tell me what you think in the comments. I changed the lip color, the blush, to go with the eye look. My base is the Estee Lauder Sandalwood. It is the double wear pressed powder foundation. I'll mention today's I am again because we have to keep giving thanks and be grateful. It says, I receive life's gifts with gratitude. Always remember you first. Love yourself plenty. Do not give up on yourself, and do not dim your light for another. Always know that you belong and you are enough. You are loved daily. And don't let anyone tell you any different. You are in this world for a purpose. So use it and enjoy this life. We only have one. Until I see you and you see me, I want you to know that you are loved. You are loved. And remember to give thanks. I will see you shortly. Bye. You can create this eye look too. I know you can. Go ahead, make it your day.